Hope you're all well. Hi Tanky Talks, hope you're enjoying your time off. And hi Joanne, I hope you've not had any more incidents. Excuse me. I'm still a bit chesty, this stupid cough. Doing my head in a bit now. 11 in, 5 likes, come and hit that like. Good afternoon Stuart, how are you? I hope you're well. How's little Levi? Good afternoon Diane as well. How is everybody today? It's been a nice morning here, but it has gone a bit overcast and a lot cooler now. Good, glad that you're okay, Stuart. What's everybody been up to today? Got me drink, got me juice today. It's not the best, it's only about 20% fruit. More like a squash really. Thank you Joanne. Joanne's just reminding everybody that I do have a super chat, super stickers and my PayPal account. If you wish to support the channel, get me a coffee. I'll have you the PayPal account. It's on top of my banner on my channel. You look at the main banner, you'll see in the bottom corner PayPal, you just click on that. Afternoon Anne Shaw, how are you today? Stu's been shopping at Farm Foods. God, I miss Farm Foods. Joanne's making shepherd's pie, nice. I don't know what I'm gonna have. Got some chicken breasts. Marcus wants these with some pasta and sauce. I don't know really, I might just do a jacket spud with mine or something. I could probably have some green veg with his. Got a bit of a thick head today. Might check my blood pressure afterwards. Eyes feel a bit blurry today. Joanne said he's Tanky back as a mod soon. No, he's just in the chat, Joanne. Oh dear. How's your daughter today, Joanne? Hope she's okay. Come on guys, smash that like. Say hello as well, I don't bite. And the sun's going to come back out now. Definitely got a thick head. There would have been a video going up, but unfortunately one of the main bits I was trying to film, it actually didn't film. Which is about right. So go down and redo that bit tomorrow and then I can put it together and get it up. Diane, so where are the boys today? They're out filming at the minute, Diane. Joanne said she's okay. She had hospital appointment today. She has to have the tube checked every 2 months. I hope everything's okay for her, Joanne. I look a bit bedraggled today. I'm in a kind of I can't be arsed mood today. I've had, I don't know whether anybody can see, I think there's a bit there. These funny outbreaks of dry skin, I had a bit there, a bit there, a bit there. The trouble is, like, I got a bit of a habit of scratching at them, so that makes them worse. I think I'm going through a teenage bit as well. Sure, I'm coming out in spots. Falling apart. I'm not gone into the new year, we're not doing very well. Mike's bad since the new year started. As some of you may know, he's had this thing with his leg. Quite painful. Marcus has still got his bad neck. I'm still not sleeping. I've still got this stupid cough. I'm just all falling apart. If we were dogs, we'd be put down. Come on then, guys. Get people chatting, get those background watchers in. Come and say hi. I'd like to say hi to everybody that me and Marcus saw while we was out yesterday. The group that we met in the Riviera. Hi. Also, Mac, is it Mac and Dad, I think it is, having the stream last night that we ran into. Hi. Bob, I think it was, that we saw by the Calypso. Have a safe trip back home today. Stu said I'm only on till 2:30, Sue, as I've got to go on a school run for my grandchildren. No worries, Stu. I might shut that door right across in a minute because it's really gone cool. Is everybody okay? 2 seconds. Count. No, don't count because 1, 2, so I'm not 2 seconds. Oh. Still mild out, but a bit breezy with that door open. I've got my washing out, it's drying me washing. So who's in today? We've got Tanky, Stu, Diane and Anne in. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 people in. So where's the other 22? Showing that there's 27 in. 26, somebody's just vanished on me. Okay, what's the weather like in the UK today? Stuart, what's it doing where you are today? Should imagine you and Tanky will have the same weather. Joanna and Anne will probably have similar weather. Diane, I can't remember where you are, but what's your weather like today? Joanne said sunshine but cold. Nice. Nice walking day then. Wrap up warm, coat, hat, scarf. Diane's got rain. I was watching earlier on the ice rink. That's still set up at the moment. Normally though, they reckon round by the 8th, I think will be down. And Shaw says still here, guys, just catching up with a bit of polishing while listening. Do you want to come and do some polishing here? I'm going to have to get a cloth and some polish. Tanky's still here. Hello, Tanky. Stu said not bad, Sue. Cold and a bit of rain. Did look quite overcast. There's some quite dark clouds come across earlier, but I don't think we're going to get any rain. It's not forecast anyway, so see what happens. I hope it doesn't, because tomorrow, of course, we got the Three Kings parade here in Benidorm. Spanish custom, because Spanish do celebrate Christmas. They do celebrate Christmas Eve and the 25th. But their main Christmas Day is of course the 6th, when the Three Kings will bring gifts for the children. And they arrive in Benidorm. On Thursday evening there will be a parade of them through the town. Expect to be sweets. I'm not going to get more sweets though, because I've still got a dish in the kitchen. Tanky Talk said I'm listening but won't be talking much as I'm doing a theory mock test. All right, okay. And Shaw said, hope your job's going well, Tanky. And he said, yeah. Good, I'm glad it's all going well for you. It's about time you guys had some luck. Itchy eyes. Hoping that I haven't lost the charging thing for Mike's headphones. Anne Shaw said the boys out today. It seems quiet. Yeah, it's lovely, isn't it, Anne? Yeah, they're out filming. So I'm trying to open a box. In case you're wondering what I'm doing. I want to see where this charger is, because I've got some of these headphones and I don't think mine are charging. So if I can get this damn box open, see if his charger's in there. In a minute. And Shaw said Andy gone back to work today reason I'm catching up with housework. All right, oh. Yeah, I think a lot of people have gone back today. Hey. No. Oh dear. Oh, poo sticks. I don't know. See, here's... These are quite smart. See, that's charging them. That's off. I hope. Oh, yeah. You know when you mess with something and you kind of like wish you hadn't? Leave. Anshaw said I can't get much done when he's home. Yeah, they tend to get under your feet, don't they, Anne? See, this is why I don't think mine... Ooh. Don't know. Maybe. Stephen Jones said afternoon, just preparing scouse. Nice. No beetroot in mine, no. How is Sue today? My little namesake. Sorry guys, I know, tell me off, I'm messing. I'll put it back on. Wait for the bang. Okay. Stupid me. I think I had it plugged in the wrong way. Only me can do it. See, he hasn't got it on his, I have on mine. Stu said my dog has just let himself in. Hi, Rocky. How's Shadow, Tanky? I hope I'm getting the dogs right now. Right way round. Probably got them back to front knowing me. I'm sure said he's no house husband, does no cooking, housework, etc. I do anything in the garden or to the house. I just think fair enough. He works, I don't. I don't know why he hit that then, Tanky. Tanky said, please smash the like, hit subscribe and ring the notification bell for all notifications on future content. Right, 31 in. Only 11 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that like for me today. Cheer me up, guys. I need cheering up. Definitely got a thick head. Maybe I need a siesta. Oh, man. Not looking forward to Friday. Having to take all the deckies down. kind of be sad when they're all down. I was thinking of leaving the tree up and having a season tree. It seems to be a bit of a trend at the minute. So I would have red on the tree, red hearts and red baubles for Valentine's. And then for summer, probably flowers and butterflies. Autumn, I don't know, browns, leaves and stuff. And then obviously back into winter and Christmas, but I don't know. I'm sure said hello, Stephen. I know what Scouse is now, lol. Tanky said good, thanks, Sue, but being a little git at the moment. Ah. Joanne's took her tree down. Ooh. Thanks for dropping all the links, Stu. And Shaw says, didn't have a problem taking mine down as I didn't put any up. Kind of wish I had a loft because I would just like cling film it or something and stick it up in the loft as it is. And I wouldn't have to mess about with it next year. I think next year I'm definitely going to treat myself to a gonk. Maybe I'll buy one in the sales when they start clearing stuff. Maybe they'll be cheaper then. A little bird. You know, like when you see some cat in the corner of your eye and you wonder what it is. Thought somebody was up on one of the apartment roofs yesterday. I was watching them, I was like convinced it was moving. It wasn't. But the more I stared at it, the more it looked like it was moving. I was like, is that somebody on the roof? Somebody going to jump? What are they doing up there? And it wasn't. It's just some kind of an aerial box sort of thing up there. So I went and paid the rent earlier. I went down to the bank to get the machine. Last time I went down, the machine was out of order. It still was out of order today. So I went into town, to the bank in the town, walked in, there was no queue in there. Paid it straight off, no trouble. And then I came back up through the park, went and had a look at the ice rink and stuff. They've still got all the Christmas stuff down there, so I had a look round. And then I went up through the park, went on the urban gym, the outside gym equipment. Fortunately, it's on like this little gravel stuff, so it all got in my sandals. And there was this darling little child who decided he's going to pick up a handful of gravel and throw it at the scooter, and it set the alarm off. Didn't do any damage because he's only tiny, so he couldn't throw it that hard. But I told him no, and he kind of looked at me, and then his mum come and told him off. And she also think I'll be in Benidorm Christmas New Year 23, yeah. We won't need to do anything for Christmas then, as well as March. Nice one. Quite a few deals have started coming up. Yeah, that reminds me, I've got one I want to try and send Amanda. Aquarium one. Apparently the apartments, they're clean but basic, but you know, they kind of do. Somebody's just paid for a month €550 or £550, which ain't bad for a month. So I should message Amanda and mention that. I know she wants to come over sort of end of January for 3 months. Yeah, and sure, Jet2 package prices are very good. We've got somebody, well, as you know, there's somebody been on the stream, paid £160 for 7 nights, self-catering in the I can't say it. I know what they are, I can say it in my head, but I can't pronounce it. Paraiso apartments. Yeah, that's not bad at all for 7 nights self-catering and everything as well. A lot of times you pay more than that for the flight on its own. So, very good deal. And if I do see any good deals that come up on Facebook and whatnot, I will try and share them to my Facebook page, Benidorm Always. If you're not joined the page, go and have a look. Share videos, share things that are going on in Benidorm, what's on at places, exchange rate, the weather for the day, lots of things. So I hope it's useful page to people. 32 people are in and there's only 11 likes. Come on, please smash that like. It does help with the algorithm of the channel, whatever that means. And I also have super chat and super stickers. And of course PayPal me. And Shaw said went with them to Greece back in October, 6-hour delay coming back. Put a claim in, they were very good. I got £700 compensation 2 days before Christmas, brilliant. That's not bad at all, is it, 2 days before Christmas? I hope you treated yourself. Or you're going to use that towards your holiday. Fed up. Try not to be fed up, but just fed up today. Feel a bit, yeah. Not like sicky there, just can't be bothered, a bit irritable. Stu said bye, Chat and Sue. Bye, Stu. Enjoy your school one. Oh. And Shaw said I put it back towards my March holiday, Sue. Nice one. Who was doing the shepherd's pie? Was that Joanne? Yeah. What you having for tea tonight, Anne? What you got tonight, Tanky? Stephen said Sue's fine, thanks, Sue. Looking forward to her gin later. Oh, bless her. I hope she's lay there with her feet up still. Sorry. My mind was just wandering off then. I was just thinking, wouldn't it be lovely to have a whole day or night on my own? Long soak in a nice hot bath. Nice glass of Baileys or something. And then sit in front of the telly watching soppy films. Joanne said, "Bye, Stu." Yeah, I'm making shepherd's pie. I knew somebody was. What are you having with your shepherd's pie, Joanne? Yeah, Marcus will eat mince. I know eat mashed potato, but he won't eat shepherd's pie. And Shaw said, "Easy tea tonight, Sue, just peeling the spuds for chips. Going to have chicken fillets with them." Yeah, that's why I'm having chicken fillets, but I'm going to have, well, Marcus is having pasta with some tomato sauce stuff, and I'm going to have a jacket spud. Joanne's having corn on the cob with a shepherd's pie, very nice. I'm going to try and resist doing the garlic bread tonight. Kind of gone mad on homemade garlic bread. I had to go and get some little baguettes yesterday, do some last night. It's fatal though. I know it's not really going to help my diet. It is nice. Big chunks of garlic. I did clean my teeth, so I didn't breathe on anybody today. It's good for you though, garlic. Just people don't want to come near you afterwards. Diane's having sausage and mash tonight. Joanne loves garlic bread. Oh, it's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. Remember we went to Greece when Marcus was younger. And well, we went to Kynthos, Lagonas. Didn't end up in the hotel we was meant to have been, ended up in this other one. Run by a guy called Mr. Marinos. He was an absolute character, he was a nut job. But on the last day he did us this meal and he done these pork chops in orange and chocolate sauce, because apparently he used to be a big chef at one of the big hotels in London. And he'd done this garlic bread and it was just to die for. But it was big chunks of garlic in it, but it was absolutely beautiful. It was just so nice. And Shaw said the weather changed in 10 minutes like gale force wind outside. Oh, blimey. At least you've not got the snow that they're forecasting yet. It's definitely gone overcast out there. Right, sorry, I'm trying to... And Shaw said that's what I had last night, Diane. Joanne said peeing down here now. Oh gosh. So it looks like you're in for a bit of weather tonight then, guys. Let's get yourselves safe and warm. How's that burn now, Joanne? Is it healing up all right? Did I show anybody my burns? Don't know whether you can. You see that one there? And then one there. one there on the back of my wrist. I don't know if you can see that. I've got a tiny little one on my hand. Doing steak. Christmas Eve. And the fat splashed. And it hurt, I swore. And Shaw said no rain yet, Joanne, think it may do soon. Joanne said she's still in the PJs, Sue. And she said, yeah, it was only a little burn. You're still in your PJs? God, I'd love that, have a day in my PJs. A quilt day. Don't get them anymore. I used to love that when Marcus was little, when he was bad. And Mike could be at work or something like me and Marcus would just snuggle on the sofa under quilts, watch cartoons. And sure, some friends of ours are in Tenerife at the moment, 26 degrees at midday today. Jeez, I could well believe it. Tenerife is a bit nearer, out a bit nearer to Africa, so it would be warmer. Though it was 27 here on Christmas Day. We sat on the balcony. It was just red hot. Joanne said, yeah, lovely and cosy. Nice. You got your heating on as well, Joanne. Our electric was high this month. And normally it's around the 60, 61. It was 66 summer. I think because we'd had the heater on before Christmas, maybe with the tree lights. And Shaw said, I love a pyjama day, Joanne, had a few lately. So that's the thing, I suppose, with living on your own. You can do what you like. Joanne said the heating's been on all night, Sue, on low. Nice. And I find every time I sit down to relax, somebody wants something. I think I'd fall through the floor in shock if he bought me a cuppa. And Shaw said, wish mine was £66, Sue. Mine was £280 for last month. So that's just, to me, that's extortionate for a month. You know, I don't even know how they can warrant that. If I had bills like that, that would be it. I don't know. I wouldn't be able to have anything on. I'd have to sit in the dark with candles. I couldn't afford that. Joanne said, I'm just one of them days I can't be bothered to get dressed at all. I would have a shower before getting into a lovely fresh bed. Nice. Can't beat that, a shower. Clean PJs, a nice fresh clean bed. I'm sure so brilliant, Joanne, that's what I do. Flaming ambulances. Somebody said yesterday, oh, you live up by the old town, I bet it's lovely and quiet. Kid's gone into the hospital, actually, makes a change. No, I can't say it. They normally go flying past the hospital. Makes you laugh, they got all the sirens going. So 20 minutes to go, guys. And sure said Sue, I hate the cold, so I have no choice but to pay it, or I'd be in bed all day long. Nice one. Can't beat snuggling down in your bed, can you? Nice warm bed when it's cold. See, I haven't got any heating, so I can't put it on. Oh, speaking of the devils. Bonjour, what on?
No, right there.
It looks like a cooker.
It's a cooler thing.
A cooler thing, okay.
Hola! You see the table there? Nick.
Does anybody want to adopt him? Why are you smiling?
Just be happy.
How was filming?
Short.
This was the chap who was depresso sesso last night.
I'm so depressed.
Come and smile then, do your eyebrows for Joanne.
Hi guys.
Oh, you're cold. Mike said hi. Oh, you're freezing, go away. Oh my God.
Oh shit, I've just pulled my napkin back.
Don't forget you need to go for the...
I was short.
Excuse me, Marcus, my stream.
Sir?
Kate S is in, said hi Sue and all. Hope everyone's well. My gas and electric was $249 this month. The government paid 66 of it, but still a struggle. I live in a Victorian terrace with big rooms, high ceilings, etc. And all they give you is 66. It's rubbish.
Four ceilings, maybe.
Hmm?
Four ceilings.
False.
Yeah, it's been the height of the ceiling now.
Oh, right, yeah. Joanne said hi, Marcus and Mike. You're not got any log fires, open fires at all then, Kate?
Yeah, that's the best thing to get.
Diane said hi, Marcus and Mike. I'm sure said hi, Marcus and Mike. Oh, gosh.
Hi guys.
And Shaw said no good government telling us to turn off heating and wear more clothes. Air around you's cold. So what you're supposed to do, sit there in a couple of jumpers, big woolly socks.
We pull that central heating out and put a log burner in.
Yeah.
Pull it properly.
I would, guys.
Probably cost you $2,500 and... Yeah, well, then you're set for life. All you got to do is find the wood there.
Do you want to come do the stream?
Not that.
Stephen Jones said my daughter put 270 on a spark meter on her gas last month. Jesus, and that was just on a gas. That's awful.
How do people live over there?
Don't know. And Anne Shaw said, Stephen, that seems to be the norm. And I was just moaning, Mike. I was just saying that our electric bill was 66 this month, which is higher than normal, but then we did have the heater on, the electric heater on before Christmas, and we've had Christmas tree lights. But, you know, I couldn't do 200. Where's Anne's? Anne Shaw, 280 last month.
It's just ridiculous.
You know. Tanky Talk said, sorry guys, back now. Had a phone call on my mock test. I got a pass. I have the real test on the 31st of this month. Brilliant. What's your mock test for then? Tanky, is it for driving? And Shaw said fuel prices went up again the 1st of January. And Tanky said my gas and electric this month was £230. Oh my God.
Everyone's going to go back to log burners and stuff, I'm sure.
Coal and...
It's cheaper, isn't it?
And when we had our log burner, what did we pay for a bag of coal?
So I can't remember now, about £5.
And we used to burn the wood if we had it on the day, but then overnight we'd usually like bank it down with the coal, and that would keep it going overnight.
Yeah, once you get used to it, you can do it overnight and still be warm in the morning.
It used to be lovely. Joanne said, Sue, I'm going to say bye now. Take care, everyone. I'll see you Friday. Bye, Joanne. Take care.
Right.
Don't get burning yourself. And enjoy your shepherd's pie.
Oh, I had shepherd's pie for ages.
And she also haven't cut down on anything. Still using dryer, dishwasher and everything. Tanky Talk said, bye, Joe. Take care. Right, everybody's just saying bye to Joanne. 15 minutes left, gang. It's definitely gone cooler now.
Yeah, some days is over, so.
Sun hasn't got its hat on anymore.
Got a few issues, this has, but
Eh?
it's got a few issues.
What is it?
Oh,
What, like a fridge?
fridge cooler, yeah.
What's its issues?
I said the wire's cut. That's not too bad, 'cause I've got wire out there, and rewire it.
Right.
And there's wires at the top. There should be a cover on that top there, I think.
Right. What are you thinking of doing with it?
I thought I'd scrap it or rewire it, whichever.
Right. Diane said good luck with your theory test, Tanky. And Shaw said read my meters again on the 14th. Wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't £300 for this month. We've been home all through Christmas. Kate said soon my daughter bought me some nice thermal underwear for under my clothes, but we shouldn't have to wear them inside, but needs must. It's terrible.
We're getting some solar as well. Solar's got a roll back on that.
Yeah, solar panels.
Could run your lights on solar. Heating. You get the right type of heating, you can cook on that, I suppose. Like the old days.
That's why I kind of miss the fire as well. We used to have a little kettle put on top, do toast.
We used to have that big lots of water, hadn't we?
Yeah, big pan of water and that. Tanky Talk said I get nervous when I do tests and screw up through panicking. Just keep calm and relaxed, Tanky, you'll be fine. And Shaw said, oh, Tanky, I think we all panic with tests. And she said, Kate, I've got heating on, still wearing a scarf. Oh, bloody hell.
You don't do much good there.
Tanky said the whole of the UK is on its arse, other than upper class and the rich. Of course, the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. It's always the way.
And the lucky ones get out.
Yeah, yeah. Pack up and come to Benidorm.
Well, nobody watches them, that's it.
These group of fans that stopped us yesterday, two of them, the one couple she was saying, in 2 years they're moving, hopefully moving to Benidorm or somewhere in Spain, because they just said like the UK is just as nothing. And the other guy said if it wasn't for his grandkids, he'd move over here. But as I said, well, why not? Like, you think of the holidays the kids could have. Kate said, Anne, it's a worry what happened as it's going up again in March and the government help was stopped then. Yeah.
That's just stupid though, isn't it? Government help for heating, well, you should be able to afford it anyway. Yeah.
I always used to get my heating payments like the end of spring when it was warming up. So that was no good for like the winter months. Tanky said, give me a blood test over a written test anyway. And I'm sure so just put on there, thank you, the witch haven't a clue. True. And this, what's his name? Bushki, whatever. Oh, I bet he ain't struggling, guys.
Probably just end pub a bit less there.
Bet he don't. And sure, so Kate to these don't think the government give a toss about us plebs. I love that word, plebs.
It's been after years.
So guys, there's 33 in and I've still only got 11 likes, so come on. Come and hit that like. Where did you find it?
Across the road from that barbecue place.
Oh yeah.
But if we got found, we could have found you. You could come back. No, not fit pigeon, on his scooter.
No, it wouldn't. And sure, so Kate it is, don't think the government, oh, I've read that, sorry. Ten minutes left, guys. It's a slow stream this today. And sure said, let's face it, they're totally detached from reality. All wealthy. True. And don't care about Joe Blogs, do they? Oh, why would they care about Joe Blogs? I really don't know why it hides these messages when there's nothing wrong with them. Kate has said, you're right, Anne, I've worked all my life and live off a small private pension. Can't get more government help as I'm not on any benefits. Paid in all my life but not getting much back. Shitty. Yeah, terrible. Did you miss my last comment, Sue? No, I read it. About your blood test over a written test.
What's that?
Your phone, I think.
Is that a lot? Lottery people on again, I bet you.
That what?
Lottery people on again.
What, telling you you've won?
Yeah, thought you had to buy a ticket to win.
You'll be lucky. I had an email today, I know it was a scam, so I've just deleted it. It's supposed to be PayPal telling me I've changed my address on my PayPal account to somewhere in Sussex.
Oh, still.
Yeah.
Go and check your PayPal account.
I did, but I went in through my actual PayPal account and not through there. No, the one after that, Sue. There isn't one after that, Tanky. It's just give me a blood test over a written test any day. That was your last one.
You got this one, so.
I'm sure, so Kate, I agree, I'm exactly the same. Peas you write off, doesn't it? Yeah, that was your last comment, Tanky, about the blood test. So if you did another one, can you re-put it because it didn't show?
There's your job done.
His job's going okay. He's still off till next week.
Holidays already.
Yeah, well, we had two weeks off that they had to honour. So, I don't blame you, have some time off with the kids.
Holidays are not in Benidorm.
Kate has said yes, it does, and the harder you work, the worse you are. Sometimes
That eating
unfair.
goes up much more, yeah. It'd be worth anybody that can coming over for a month or so, wouldn't it?
Yeah,
In the winter.
yeah.
Winter screws are not that screws.
The trouble is though, you still have to have your heating on, because if it freezes over winter,
Yeah, but you won't spend as much for
No.
it.
it's just on low. Tanky Talk said, what annoys me is that people who work get no help, but the government are giving 600 people on benefits to help the cost of living. True.
You shouldn't have to do that, should you?
No, no. And I can't get any of them payments.
I see the benefits can't go up anymore because it ain't going to be worth working.
No.
That's the problem.
And the wages aren't worthy.
That's what I mean. The wages are not there.
Right. Tanky said he starts back to work this Friday. And Anne said, you're exactly right, Tanky. And of course you got all these immigrants that come over and they just give them what they want.
We're off luxury there. Oh, it's always been the same.
Tanky said it's absolute horse poo. Well, that's not the word that he used, but...
Wouldn't say.
And Shaw said, is it ever worth working? Yeah, sometimes no. And I know when Marcus was little, when we first moved over to Cumbria, both me and Mike were working, and our neighbour used to laugh at us, you know, because she was making more money off her benefits and her child benefits and everything than we were doing working. And she used to have all these fiddles on the go and
That's what we're listening at, isn't it?
little schemes. I mean, they used to come round with the vouchers and they'd all sign up for them, her and her friends, and have the vouchers, but they never paid for them. Because they'd give them false names or false addresses or, well, I can't afford it, I've had my money stopped, you know, all this crap. And they'd get fed up and keep going round trying to get the money and never been able to get them in. Top Notch is in. Hi Top Notch, said a quick hi and bye. You good, Sue? I'm in the office, I can't really talk. Hi Top Notch, thanks for popping in. Hi and bye. Tanky Talk said the way things stand in this country, it's not worth working when the government will pay you to live with extra payments, then pay your rent and council tax as well. True.
That's all fair and pound here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Probably more, isn't it?
Yeah. Though, I mean, we didn't really get it so easy when we had our house because I was still having to pay the mortgage even though I was on benefits. I'm sure said someone near us has eight kids and gets 1,200 a week benefits. And I know that for a fact. Jesus. I wouldn't mind that.
But let them away with it.
Kate Hess said, I do believe in helping vulnerable families, etc. getting help, but I think decisions should be made on a more individual basis.
Have to go down to China. Was it one year allowed over there now?
Is it?
No.
And I can remember the first time I had to go and get a food bank. I was absolutely devastated. I was in tears because you made to feel like you're nothing. Like, you know, you have to go through everything and why you haven't got the money, why you can't afford to feed your family. It's really embarrassing. Anne Shaw said, okay, that includes free rent, etc. But you'd have a job to earn that per week. You wouldn't get a job, would you, that would earn 1,200 a week? Top Notch said 244 my gas and lecky last month, and I barely had it on. Jesus, they're taking the pee. It's terrible. Yeah, I wouldn't mind that either, I'm sure. Huh? You got to have 8 kids then, Anne. Phone Andy up, tell him he's got to come home from work. Tanky Talk said I had no choice but to, what was that, be on benefits for a bit whilst finding a job, but now I'm working, I'm worse off than I was on benefits. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting, but I know what you mean, Tanky, because once you're working, there's no help. They don't want to know.
It's all on where Marcus said I couldn't afford to work then, could I?
No. No. You know, and if you're on sick pay, and when I first did my ankle, and I was off for months, and I was on sick pay, there's nothing. You know. And Shaw said Top Notch. I didn't have mine on constantly, but 280 for the month. Tanky Talk said worst thing is top the charger meter standing fee. Yeah. Top Notch said Lamo, people on benefit aren't really a problem in the grand scheme of things in the UK. It's all the rich folk and businesses and tax dodgers who won't pay their way that cause issues. True. And Shaw said that's a problem, Tanky. How can it encourage people to work? Kate S said that's so unfair, Tanky. You're setting a good example to your kids, and there should be more incentives for working people to keep going.
Did you not get something for a low pay?
I don't know. Used to, yeah, but what do they call low pay now? Tanky Talk said exactly that, Kate.
100 grand a month or whatever it was.
I'm sure I said I had to go on benefits years and years ago. Got almost nothing, and you were made to feel as if you were begging. Tanky said I've a friend who's told me whilst the cost of living crisis is going on, he has no intention of getting a job. I don't know. Right guys, well it's been a great stream. It's time for me to go. I will be back Friday at 2 PM UK time, 3 PM Spanish. Don't forget to keep watching the videos as well, guys. Give us some support. Anne Shaw said, I was desperate to find a job because benefits were far less than wages then. Tanky said also if you're on benefits you get a home warm discount of 180 off the government. It's terrible. Says bye all, nice chat. Bye guys, take care, love you all. See you all Friday.